And yes, it is your first video. Happy New Year. Are you excited? Yes. At Yada, you're going to get video every first month where I am going to be sharing with you what the new month is going to bring. Yes, you love it. My name is Wendy Ologe. I am the VC. Yes, and welcome to 2025. Did you read that email that welcomes you to the month? Remember, nothing changes. We just slept and woke up is another day. If you do nothing about this day, nothing is gonna change. But welcome to the new year with the year of purposeful, intentional parenting. Our theme for this new year is social intelligence. Yes, and of course, for the other levels, we're doing the advanced part of social intelligence. But before we even get there, Happy New Year! As we embark on 2025, I am thrilled to introduce to you this whole theme, right? We're going to be learning about social intelligence. The year has started. This is when we start the work. Social intelligence is a vital skill for raising children who not only succeed, but children who thrive in their relationship and influence their world positively. I love to use the Bible. The Bible shows us how important social intelligence is. It shows the hallmark of the wise and the hallmark of impactful living. Now let's talk about Daniel. Daniel had the ability to navigate relationships in foreign lands, and with tact and wisdom, he earned him favor with kings. When you read Daniel 1:17-21, you're going to see the different aspects and all of the things. He provides us timeless examples of the things that Daniel actually did. Daniel was a young man who was uprooted from his homeland and he was placed in the court of a foreign king. Despite his circumstances, Daniel displayed exceptional wisdom, social intelligence. He understood the importance of speaking with respect, with humility, and even when standing firm in his convictions. His ability to interpret dreams, even his ability, coupled with a tactful approach, not only earned him favor, but it actually positioned him as an advisor in that environment. Daniel's life shows us that the combination of spiritual insight, rational wisdom can actually open doors for you for influence and leadership in an unimaginable way. Another character was Abigail. Do you know about Abigail? Abigail had a quick thinking and social grace that prevented a catastrophe. Now, when her husband Nabal foolishly insulted David, Abigail stepped in with wisdom and discernment. She carefully crafted her words to both diffuse David's anger and inspire him to act in alignment with the calling as a future king. Her communication was marked with humility, with respect, and understanding of what human nature is, which ultimately saved her household from destruction. If you read in First Samuel 25, you're going to see that story. Awesome story. And Abigail reminds us the power of effective communication in conflict resolution and the value of emotional intelligence in fostering peace. These examples are great highlights that social intelligence is not just about being likable or making connections. It's about understanding people, understanding situations, and the right approach to actually be able to see things and the purpose for children. Now, for your children, developing these skills means equipping them to navigate complex relationships, solve problems effectively, and also become effective leaders who position to influence their communities. You've heard me say once that your bedroom is too small to raise a king. If your child is going to become that impact influencer, you want to actually open your doors and begin to let your children to get those skills on the street to be able to actually help them thrive. One of the skills that you need on the street is social intelligence. And of course, social intelligence is very key. You must be able to raise your children to understand humanity. You must be able to raise your children to understand how to navigate. You must be able to cultivate discernment in your children, to know when to speak, when to act, how to listen. When you raise socially intelligent children, you're not only preparing them to thrive, you're also empowering them to reflect wisdom and the love of God in all the spheres of life. which is why this month we're going to be looking at social intelligence as a core. And the highlight for level one will be creating the social roadmap for your Gen Z. And you're going to have several webinars. And of course, Thursday Workers Day is here and it's back. Are you excited about it? In level two, we're going to take it a top, a little bit top notch, higher. Level two, three, four, and the pool. It's going to be an amazing, amazing, tool. By the time you're listening to this video, you're going to have had all your curriculums attached to your emails and also posted in your community on WhatsApp and also on your Telegram community. I am particularly excited about this month. You also have access to a free course in this month called Solving Family Problems Through Effective Communication. It's a paid academic course, but it comes free to you, aka yeah, that's advantage. Do you love that part? Let me see you in the comment section say yes, yeah, that's advantage. Let me just see you say it. Yeah, that's advantage is a thing. Being a yada is a thing now. Can't you see? And yes, that is one of the things that you want to actually begin to do. Now, one of the things that you must understand is that social intelligence is about discernment, not just about being social. It's the ability to read situations, understand others, respond wisely. This month offers you the opportunity to teach your children these life altering skills while you embody them yourself. Remember what we say, parenting is about you, it's not about your children. So if this is about you, then there is a lot of work for you to do. Parenting is not just about preparing your children for today, but for a future you may never fully see. The future we're preparing our children for is a future we don't see. In this month, I'm going to also be opening your eyes to how AI is going to be affecting your child's social intelligence, cognitive, emotional intelligence, and all of the things that you need to be prepared for. Parenting in 2025 is going to give us a run. But the good news is you are in a system that gives you the same measure to be able to actually fight. But do not forget that parenting is war. How you fight is how you finish. Where you stop is where the next generation will stop. So it's not about preparing your children for the next world. We need to raise children who embody wisdom, who embody kindness, who embody courage. But before I leave you, one thing I want you to remember is that it's not about removing the mountain for your children. It is about teaching your children how to climb the mountain. So that when you're not there, they will know how to actually navigate through the mountain. So today, stop clearing the road for your children. Begin to teach them how to pass through those tough roads. And that's what we're going to be doing throughout the month of January. 1st of January, we hit the ground running. And that's what we're doing here today. I look forward to an amazing, amazing time. The book of the month is Connected Correct for level one. The book of the month for level two and upwards is Raising a Trophy Child, all both by yours truly. I particularly look forward to the book reviews. I love book reviews. My best part in being in the yard is the collective intelligence that happens in the yard. The insights that you bring, the amazing, thoughts that you bring. And I do not miss book reviews. I read up or I catch replays or whatever it is. What I make sure that book reviews are a part that I'm, into because I've realized that books make you. Remember what I said in one of our voice notes during the week in the month in December. When you read, you never will find yourself in the place where you become a slave anymore. And when you read and imagine, you actually get out of prison for life. Are you reading and reviewing? That's what the reviews are about. It will get you out of that prison, whatever type of prison it is. I am particularly excited about these whole, stuff and this whole month. I know you've heard a lot about the inner circle for those of us who are just in level one. And I'm sure you've done 30 days and you're wondering what just happened to me. But one thing I must warn, even if you're starting today, start where you are. If not, you get yourself overwhelmed for nothing. Start today. If you're just starting, start today. And then you can circle back to where it is that you're coming from. But I'm looking forward to your transformation. You know, people ask us, what do you think the inner circle is about? And we're never able to really give what it is that the inner circle is about, because how do you explain an experience? How do you tell someone about experiencing something that they need to actually have? So, inner circle is an experience. And part of the experience in the inner circle are the books you're going to be reading. And part of the books, what it's going to do for you is the reviews you're going to do about the books. Remember that I always say, books without imaginations are prisons. You need to rewrite them until they set you free. What we're doing with the book reviews is that we're rewriting them until they set you free on your path. I'm looking forward to your transformation. I can't wait to embrace you at the end of the month and then look back to where it is and what has happened to us in 1 month. Get ready. In the month of January, there will be lots and lots of transformations. And of course, as we journey through, you will see avenues to build yourself. One of the avenues will be for you to attend the solving family problems through effective communication. That particular course will change your life. It is free access for the others, but it's a paid course to the public. The course on emotional intelligence for February is a paid course for everyone. But we're coming there. Stay here, concentrate, and book your calendars to ensure that you are available for those classes. The calendar is already there. Make room for everything that you are supposed to do in this place. Where structure personified. Everything you're going to see is structured to the teeth, keying into the system so that you can also revolutionize how you parent and how you live your life. Remember, there is no anyhowness in the yard. See you right in the yard and welcome to 2025.